100.
Good pick, though. You can't go wrong with a Kyle Busch pick. And I'm going with the pole sitter, Nick Sanchez. I believe he could get it. Why are you laughing?
We all picked
Hey,
well,
all right.
right?
I picked right last week, so I'm trying to defend that. Okay, guys. We're going to see how these picks fare, but we're getting closer and closer to racing out in the...
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise as you are able and remove your hats as the Ligonier Valley High School Junior ROTC Color Guard presents our nation's colors. Here to offer today's invocation, please welcome Motor Racing Outreach Chaplain Nick Terry.
Let's pray. Father, what a beautiful day that you've blessed us with, God, for truck racing. We thank you for your presence with us. God, we thank you for our spiritual freedom. And God, we thank you for our physical freedom, God, for the men and women who are serving and have served for us to enjoy this race today. God, we thank you for them and pray for them. God, I pray for every single one of these drivers today, their teammates, their team members. God, the officials, those who have worked so hard to make this day possible. God, we pray and ask you to be with us today, and we ask you for a safe event. In Jesus' name, amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome 14-year-old singer and songwriter Adeline Santos.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the fragments reclaimed, the bones bursting in nave, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Coming up next, the CRC Brakleen 150 for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.
5 minutes. 5 minutes to the command. Hey, redo game. 5 minutes now to the command. 5 minutes now. Four minutes. 4 minutes to the command. Spotters, if you would take a look around the track. So we pulled the fire trucks out from the areas we dispatch equipment. So get out just before you enter turn 1. Exit of turn 1. A quarter way down, I've got Elgin and a couple jets there. You'll see their lights on there that come out of that cutout there. Entrance to turn 2, exit of turn 2, middle of a short chute, entrance to turn 3, and a large contingent right at the end. These are also the areas you can guide your drivers to this afternoon should they need assistance. Also, if you drivers in a bad way, please by all means use that cut-through lane on the interior of turn 3 when trying to lift back to pit road. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Start at Dale Keen. Loud and clear, sir. New girl, Jamie.
Loud and clear, sir.
Dave Macy. Loud and clear. Hometown hero, Jason Braniak. Loud and clear, sir. Minutes. 2 minutes for the command. One minute. 1 minute to the command. Seconds. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here to say the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome the CEO of CRC Industries, Len Mazzante.
Drivers, start your engines!
That's the sound we've been waiting for. The NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series field is fired up. They'll roll on to the 2.5-mile tricky track.
inspectors. Are the drivers ready to participate?
What could be more fitting? What could be more special? Gentlemen!
Sucks, and then you die.
Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get some now! Put the rock in cooking!
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
About anything.
Wendy, we've got a problem.
Caution.
About
anything.
Wendy, we've got a problem.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
I've been out here since Thursday. I've done everything in the world. I got a new car to drive. I've been given trophies. People have given me hugs and kisses. But this is what I wanted. It's what I've been waiting for these cars to come off of this corner. And guys, it's showtime. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ooh, let's go racing today, boys.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
The odds may be against us, but I'll tell you this for free. Here it comes. This ends here and now!
You got it! You got it!
Yo, what is going on? Early Saturday race, the CRC Brakleen 150 from POCONO Raceway. This is the Craftsman Truck Series. What up, Chris R? Welcome everyone to
What is up?
Race analysis.
60 laps, 150 Go miles. Quick, 60 laps, 150 miles, stages 1 and 2, 15 laps, final stage 30 laps. Road speed 55 miles per hour in the fuel window and the pit window, 30 to 32 laps.
Wow, a nice look at nature here. We got a water, like a river right next to the racetrack. I never noticed that back there.
It's the Poconos.
It's all over the board.
Right.
And of course, the Truck Series is here for Pocono Raceway.
Was on the pit
We
box.
have
Two of the last three winners here. Brandon Jones.
We have a
couple of
Chevy
seasons ago,
pace
3
truck
years ago.
here.
Last year, Chandler Smith.
Want
His
to give a shout out
strategy,
to
pit one
Nick
time.
Sanchez
Today,
on the
he's calling
pole.
the shots for Nick
He's
Sanchez,
with
who starts
Jake Garcia.
on the pole as
Do
we
we
look at our
have
Craftsman
a
starting
thing for the
lineup. We
drivers?
said it earlier, and all rookie front row.
There it is.
Up front with
I do now.
Row 2 has
Just a
Grant
youthful
Enfinger,
front of
Carson
this
Holzapar.
field. You see
Row
Austin
3,
Hill, Zane
Austin
Smith.
Hill, Zane
Zane's
Smith.
gonna
Row
be tough
4,
to beat today. Had a really
Raja
good truck
Karuth
yesterday at
and Matt
practice.
D.
Raja
Benedetto. Row
Karuth,
5
and there's
has
Matty D.
Corey
He's
Heim
fighting for
and
that
Chase
playoff
Purdy.
life. Back at row number 5.
Row
Corey
6,
Heim,
the
hottest guy
17,
going right
Taylor
now in
Gray,
Truck
and the
Series, along with
51
Chase
of my
Purdy
man,
having a
Kyle
career
Busch. Row 7, the 15
There's the
Gray,
man that
and
we
the 6
think will
of
be in the
Christopher
front
Bell.
before it's over.
Row
Will he
8,
stay
the
there
one
all
of
the way to the
Kaz
check? When we
Gralla,
talk
and the
about
50.
strategy, how that will differ. We're going to ride
Row
along and
9,
see
the
how it looks
4
from Kyle
King.
Busch's angle.
The 6
interloper,
Our
Christopher
Ingram,
Bell. Back in
and
the
in
field,
row
he's a
10 we have the
focal winner here
02
in the Truck
Stephen
Series.
Parsons and the 43 of Daniel Dye.
And the 13 starting in row 11, Haley Deegan, Ben Rhodes is also there. Row 12 has Ross Chastain. We got a lot of, they used to call them bushwhackers, now we call them Xfinity whackers here. Parker Kliggerman also in row 12, row 13, Matt Crafton and Kobe Howard, or Colby Howard. Row 14,
Colby Howard, yeah.
Lawless, Allen, and Brett Holmes, I believe. Row 15 has Josh something. What's his last name?
Josh for you.
And Spencer Boyd.
Go
ahead, finish it off.
Ended off row 6, 04 of Corey Roper, and the 20 FN Mallow Z. I don't know how to pronounce that. Row 17, the 5 of Dean Thompson, and the 98 of Ty Majeski. And to finish it off at row 18, we have the 19 of Christian Eckes and the 56 of Tyler Hill.
Right, Ty Majeski starting out back here. Very sad. I feel bad for him. We'll see how he does. Oh yeah, I got close to him.
We got 3 people who failed to qualify. The 1 of Chad Chastain, Ryan Dawsett, the 6 of Norm Benning.
Right. I did have another screen going, but it's like flickering on and off. So there goes all the things I had to talk about, I guess.
We got 19 in Chevys, 9 in Toyotas, and 8 in Fords.
Right. Thank you very much for watching, everyone out there. Shout out to Chris R for doing commentary here today.
You want as many points as
like
you
we
can
said,
get,
of course,
those two
considering it is my home track, I just can't miss out on it.
Having success to
right, we're
win
here at
the race
POCONO
and then
for
play
the
strategy
CRC Brakleen 150.
Let's hear once again from our pit reporters.
I
We
can't
start
believe
things
my
off with Josh.
screen is messing
So,
up here.
let's take a quick look at the track weather. It is 75 degrees, cloudy skies, 15% chance of only, and the wind's blowing around 7 miles an hour. At least it's going to be somewhat better for today rather than yesterday.
Picks up on things really quick. He said it's not a matter of if, but
and
when
looking at the precipitation chances,
today, Jamie?
I'm glad to say,
well, for Austin
looking
Hill,
good.
he's kind of saying the same thing. This is his first Truck
Okay,
Series
well, I
start
was
since
trying
Pocono
to
here last year.
switch a
So
wire
he said he
around,
would
but it
love to
didn't
come out and
work,
do some more
so
of these.
that's
It doesn't
just
always
great.
work out sponsor-wise.
Yeah, thank God. We had ARCA race earlier today.
The ARCA race happened earlier this morning. It got postponed from yesterday evening due to weather in the area, due to significant hours. So obviously, got that done. Congrats to Jesse Love on the win earlier.
That's who it is.
For Team Spire. Here's a look
Somebody's
at what that
blowing the
truck has
whistle.
done
What the
so
heck?
far this year.
Right, I heard that too. Corey Heim is the last race winner at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course.
Martinn,
yep, so, yeah, looking at the 7-truck performance this Early Joey 23rd at Daytona, led 19 laps. Jonathan Davenport ran at Bristol Dirt, finished 14th. Early Joey ran at Darlington, finished 16th. Kyle Larson ran at North Wilkesboro, won the race, and led 138 laps. And Marco Andretti ran at Mid-Ohio.
We were talking about Andretti. Shout out to the SRX series. Ryan Newman picking up the latest win at Stafford Motor Speedway.
And it looks like we got a second guy heading into the
truck series.
not Matty D.
In a truck at Pocono.
Right, this is gonna be an interesting race.
Doing double duty at Pocono this weekend for the
2017 went on
of Caswalla, Austin Hill, Corey Heim, and Clark Sugarman running both the trucks and Xfinity race both today. And then we have 3 guys running the Cup race today and the Cup race tomorrow. Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch, and Bell.
Right, the 41 trucker. Is everyone coming down pit road right now?
Yep, they're heading down to check the speed limits and whatnot. It's a standard.
Okay, so we got a couple more minutes here.
Yeah.
What up, not Matty D? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
We always
ride along with our
I kind of woke up late, and I was like, wait, I thought this race was starting at noon.
In his GMS Chevy,
oh, it starts at noon.
Like, I gotta get the Streamlabs ready and all that.
Schedule for today, before,
with the guy trying to get win number 100
yesterday after the news came out that the ARCA race was postponed.
Kyle Busch starting 12th here today.
I mean, you're the one who, put a biscuit emoji on it.
Right. Richmond coming up next weekend, everyone. Worldwide Express 250. Then we're in the month of August. And the first race of the playoffs. Round of 10.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of the playoffs, if I can, while we're still under pace laps,
playoffs? Sorry about that.
But, yeah, well, we're getting close.
Also, we got football season coming up. Lights are off the pace truck here.
Yep, lights are off the pace truck, so let me find the standings. Here we go for the playoffs here at after. Oh.
Decent looking weather here for this race. Blue skies. I do see some clouds, but they're the lighter, whiter ones. They don't look as heavy.
Well, it's not like yesterday when they were supposed to win the ARCA race.
Right, I missed all that. I didn't plan on watching the ARCA series. It's kind of been junk the past, I don't know, ever since Haley Deegan left that series.
But I mean, Jesse Love won anyway, so.
Right. Shout out to him once again. race truck pulling on in.
What has been the winning formula?
All right, anywho,
out of the last 3
let's get this thing going, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Yes,
We
sir.
are here.
Green flag, boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go truck racing, boys.
Yeah.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ooh, let's go racing today, boys.
It looked like it was 5 wide right there for a
Oh,
second out
jeez,
back.
yeah, it
I think the
did.
void almost spun out.
Wasting no time as they funnel down into turn 1.
Saw a lot of grip in that
There we
second
go,
lane earlier
out
today
of
in the
turn
Arkham Nard
1.
series, so
I almost feel like calling that turn 2,
Sanchez
right?
doing a nice job trying to break the drag.
Yeah.
Look how they're lined up on that outside line.
So the first race of the playoffs for the Truck Series is at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. They'll do 137 miles there. Playoffs coming up, and then the Milwaukee Mile, August 27th. They'll run 177 miles there.
Behind the truck in front of you. Not only does it speed you up down the straightaway, it hurts
As we're about to complete lap number 1, it looks like the leader is taking off here.
Bam, there it is. The old 2-for-1. Zane Smith.
Zane Smith 3 wide.
Got a little draft with those trucks running side by side. Can he
Nobody's
get second in turn 1? Yes, he can.
running it for a little while.
Yeah, it looks like Carson Hosefar will get stuck in the sucker hole in the 1. He's going to lose multiple positions.
Getting a push. Grant Enfinger on the back of that 25 truck.
Man, that 42 struggling here.
Talk about drafting, but man, these have been some great shots early on in this race to see exactly what we mean by how important it is here at Pocono.
They don't have the track thing up yet on the side of the screen. It just says lap 2. Nick Sanchez, your race leader. Or if this is accurate.
Made it work. He did make it
There
work.
we go.
He jumped in that throttle and squirted out ahead of Chase Purdy.
I was really curious to see whether the 11 of Corey Heim or the 51 of Kyle Busch got to the front first, because I know.
So as of now, Corey
and
Hines,
right now give the
Grant
advantage to Heim.
Carson Osabar, and Ben Rhodes are locked into the playoffs for wins.
Well, I know
Ty Majeski is actually ahead in the standings with 51 points, as he does not have one. Followed by Matt Benedetto, who's got 141 points. Nick Sanchez and Matt Crafton rounding out the top 10 field for the playoffs, and then you have Stuart Friesen, Tanner Gray, Chase Purdy, and Tyler Ankra outside the bubble right there for the cutoff.
Right. Ty Majeski was doing very decent in points during the beginning part of the season. Never got that win. So I'm hoping it's going to come soon, but either way, he's in the playoffs as of right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's that checkup you're talking about on the start. That's what caused that 5
There was
wide.
no damage. That's a good thing.
Exactly.
We're on lap 4 of 60 already. That's a good percentage of this race done already. I mean, what is that, like 2 or 3%? I don't know. I'm bad at percentages.
Kyle Busch is. Oh!
Oh! Big hit,
what
15
happened?
truck in the wall.
No! 15 it hard into the wall.
Yo,
Bro, I definitely not heard playoff
Caution
nonsense.
is definitely out.
Yeah, caution is
Tanner
out.
Gray,
No doubt.
everyone.
Holy cow!
We'll take a
That
look at
was a
what
hard
He's
hit.
still trying to drive it.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Bro, that Toyota's driving around.
yeah, that thing's done.
Oh, that thing is. Honestly, if it were me, I would just climb out of the truck knowing that.
How is this thing moving? Did you see how he hit that wall?
I know, I see that. Like, what the heck, bro?
You would think,
Like,
like,
yeah, there's no driving that
That is
thing.
not possible, is it?
you think the transmission would be in the you know, in the back.
Oh,
Okay.
Ankrum hanging on, but he's going to have a little
He got a
damage.
piece of that truck, and then he just went
Oh.
smack.
And Cream got some damage too.
Tanner, because it's just such a great truck.
Yeah,
he wanted
exactly.
it so badly, knows he's got to win. And
There probably goes
Talked about
Tanner Gray's playoff
points
chances.
below the cut line coming in, needing a good run here. It's almost going to be a must-win
No
for
doubt.
him now next week at Richmond.
When you look at all those drivers, you don't know
Oh
what their
man,
fate
that's
will
terrible.
be today.
Because along with
But if
this
you look
is
at the number of drivers
championship
between him in a playoff
implications.
spot and how tight things are.
Yeah, because Tanner Gray is like
Pretty
was like
obvious
20
now he's gonna
points
have to
below
win
the
at
cut
Richmond
line
if
coming
he's
into
gonna
this.
Qualify for the playoffs. Let's go on board. See the view from Daniel Dye's onboard camera.
Oh, man.
We saw him wiggle and almost caught it one time. Then it got away from him. And just no
my
way to
money,
avoid that inside
my
safety.
money don't wiggle. It folds. Or wait.
The money don't wiggle. What the heck, bro?
Saw that it was clear to the top and went that way.
Hey, so also we gotta give a shout out. We had no commercials yet.
After the impact with the wall, I was listening in on the radio, and there was a moment
staying
where we were
live.
considering trying to get Tanner to get the truck.
I mean, they usually do it with like 10 laps into the race.
That's incredible.
Oil pressure, and with that indication,
I mean, usually they do commercials like 10 laps into the race.
You
So
think 10 laps in? Normally, I think they want to go to commercial as soon as they say like green flag.
Yeah, exactly. But thankfully they didn't do it this time.
On the scene as they always
So
are.
where are our
away
truck series?
We'll clean things up, and boy, what a
whackers
start here at Pocono.
If
Tanner
this thing is
Graham
right,
into the wall. This is Kyle Busch on board, and
if this thing's right, Austin Hill 7th right now, Christopher Bell 9th, Kyle Busch 13th, Raja Karuth 14th.
Introducing the all-new
Ross Chastain sitting way back at 20th right now. Haley Deegan's 29th. And that's about it.
Helps you stay connected.
yeah. I'm surprised Kyle Busch isn't in the top 10 yet.
Right, we are, what, 5-6 laps in? I'm sure he's
Yeah.
gonna get there. That should have been your pick for who will win.
Chevy
If you guys
starting
played.
at
Sorry I got up so
$21,495.
late.
The possibilities
Like I
are
said,
endless.
this thing snuck up on me. I thought it was gonna happen at 11. But either way.
That's why this
Are you keeping track of points over there?
And
this QB prefers it.
And if we prefer it,
we know you'll prefer it too.
Are you trying to out spokesperson me?
Now, the reason why I blacked out an area is because these the drivers, the 3 drivers I blacked out, they are not they're obviously not running for truck playoffs, so I blacked them out. Only ones that I do care about are the ones that are running for the racing.
I see some that said this big pizza right here was because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have a movie coming out or something.
And of course the blue line that I put over between Matt Craft and Friesen's name, that is the playoff cut. That's the cutoff one, playoffs.
America is watching. You're welcome, America.
Yeah, Tanner Gray is definitely screwed.
A lot. Spectrum makes it easier by helping you stay connected.
I'm gonna
and
try
in
to
control.
switch around
With
this
just a
player
call,
here
we
real
can
quick.
transfer
We're still
your
at commercial,
services and have
everybody.
them up and running before you're even
Yep.
on board. You can even select self-install options to fit your schedule best. With step-by-step instructions, it's easy to do. Then download the My Spectrum app to manage your installation and account from your mobile phone. It's your move. We're here to help. Visit spectrum.net/easymove.
Truck Series, very interesting playoff schedule. Indianapolis, Raceway Park, Milwaukee Mile, Kansas, Bristol, Talladega, Homestead, and Phoenix.
Buick from Holiday.
That's gonna be a wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
For 5 years. Enjoy deferred payments.
That's an interesting one, but okay. But anyway, yeah, the playoff schedule for the round of 10, we have IRP returning for a second year, and for the first time, we're heading back to the Milwaukee Mile.
Right.
How about it?
I was just thinking, what if Cup Series went to the Milwaukee Mile for the final race for the championship? Like, have you ever?
Braves and Brewers.
Then we got Kansas to end off the round of 10 as we enter the month of September. And for the round of 8, we have Bristol, Talladega, and Homestead, and then we finish off with the championship race
for the game
September.
in your area.
National League broke that long losing streak in the All-Star game, didn't they?
How about that?
Seems a bit complicated, but hey, it'll do, right?
All-American League.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Let's go down to Josh.
Of course, Milwaukee comes alongside Daytona, so it's actually going to be after the Daytona weekend, assuming that there isn't any weather delays this time around, which for 3 years in a row we've had that.
I like this playoffs race schedule for this
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to say the least. I mean,
if they got rid of Kansas Speedway and put Atlanta right there, boom, that would be a badass championship.
Oh Yeah, I mean, of course, Atlanta, or they could just simply swap dates with Kansas, you know?
Right, you got like a real short track in IRP, they used to call it, or ORP at one time.
Oh, it's IRP now. And people still call it IRP. So it's actually now known as Lucas Oil Raceway Park.
Right, it used to be O'Reilly Raceway Park also.
Yeah, it's still nonetheless in Indianapolis, in the Indianapolis area, and of course, that runs alongside the same weekend as the Brickyard 200 for the Indy Road Course.
Yeah, does anyone remember when they used to run like that? I mean, I do. Okay, I'll shut up.
I mean, it first made its debut in 2020 with the Xfinity Cup Series.
And then beyond Milwaukee, once again, they go
the Cup Series still ran on the Indy Oval for the Brickyard 400. It wasn't until 2021 when both series got into it.
And of course, I'm sorry. Then the series goes to Bristol and Talladega back to back, but there's a week off in between.
Kansas and Bristol is actually back to back.
Or no, or Bristol and Talladega.
Xfinity and Cup is Texas after that, and then it's Talladega for the trucks and Cup.
Right. Yeah, I was just saying they got a week off in between.
Go green, 7 to go in the state.
Yep.
And then they do one race in the whole month of October. And that's at Homestead.
And then the trucks get 2 weeks off as the Xfinity and Cup head to the Charlotte Roval as well as Las Vegas. And then all three series are back in action again at Homestead. Then it'll be the Cup and Xfinity and Martinsville, and then the championship weekend at Phoenix, in which all three series, plus the ARCA Menard Series West, will be that weekend.
Well, I think we're going back to green flag racing here.
Yeah, I gotta say, that was a pretty hard lick there by Taylor Gray. I'm surprised he was able to keep it going. I mean, if I were him, I'd probably just climb out of the truck right there.
Well, he only got it going for like 5 seconds and had to stop, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Taylor was thinking. There's no way it was gonna.
Well, I mean, he was 20 points like below the cut line, so. I mean, I don't really blame him though that thing is done.
Yeah. By the way, of course, next week is the regular season finale for the Truck Series at Richmond. And of course, the Trucks and Cup will be there at Richmond, while the Xfinity will be at Road America. Alright, anyway, green flag back in the air, and we're back underway here at Pocono. Stage 1 continues with 7 to go.
We'll see if Nick Sanchez can take off again like he did earlier.
Oh, shoot, and already...
We got triple cheese here in one.
Yep, already, heading into one, we did.
Let's hope it doesn't get overcooked, though.
You see that orange and black truck on the left side of the screen, pushing Hocevar, trying to push him by.
These guys are, you know, they're skilled. Ain't any noobs out there here in this series.
Talk about the bumps in the tunnel. Down on the bottom, they're worse.
Now let's just hope that triple cheese doesn't become a triple grilled cheese sandwich.
On the outside for Infinger, he drives around the 42 of Hocevar.
It's 11:27 here in Wisconsin. We got 7 to go. Stage 1 here.
In the one. He's having a nice run early. How about that run?
Just hope that
got back in the throttle, cleared Kyle Busch.
Oh, cheese.
Yesterday when I wished him a happy 40th birthday.
What up, Moose Pie? Moose Pie attending the IndyCar race this weekend.
Yep, we got the doubleheader at Iowa. It's actually, the first race is actually coming up in about a couple hours.
Oh.
2.5 hours actually now.
Moose Pie, are you at the track right now? Just wondering.
In the heck did I don't?
Austin Hill
if he's out there watching on YouTube,
Garcia takes over the 4th spot.
Look at those runs from the back they get when those passes happen because of all the air.
Yo, so Nick Sanchez falling back here. Zane Smith going to P1. Matt DiBenedetto having a good day here. P2. Sanchez falls to 3rd.
Corner there, setting up for turn 3, especially when you're on the inside and you've got a guy on the ropes. As you see, Kyle complete.
Yeah, of course we got this going on. Of course,
storm off the corner.
We still got more of an action-packed day on the menu today. Of course, we got the practice of qualifying. That'll actually start exclusively on the NBC Sports app, and then we'll move USA at 3. Meanwhile, at 3, we have on NBC we have the IndyCar race for the running of the Hy-Vee 3:30 home run 250 at Iowa. Then of course at 4:30 it's special episode of the Dale Jr. Download featuring Ganassi. And at 5 we have Countdown to Green NXS at POCONO, and then at 5:30 the race, the POCONO 225, and then the post-race show after that at 8 p.m.
I was gonna say, you remember earlier when dude's like, I'm surprised Kyle Busch isn't in the top 10. He's sitting P7 right now.
Yeah, it took him a little bit.
Right.
You know, come to think of it, I kind of wondered, does Kyle Busch, by any chance, ever win a truck race at POCONO?
Yeah, he has.
I'm sure he has, right? He is.
I'm looking it up now as we speak. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know.
Seen it 2 or 3 times today. Where you getting that?
Anyway, we've got under 5 laps to go here at POCONO.
Matt Crafton way back in
As a matter
28th
of
right
fact,
now.
he did win a couple times at POCONO, 2015 and 2018.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, 2015 and 2018. He's a 2-time winner in the Truck Series of POCONO Raceway.
Ross
So yes,
Chastain back
he
in
has.
18th.
So yes, he has won here before in the trucks.
Also, Christopher Bell just kind of lurking, not going full send. He's sitting P13. I thought he would be another one of these guys, at least up in the top 5.
Like he's a little tight there, maybe on exit as he got out toward the wall, and it's allowed this big run.
All right, we are heading to 2 laps to go, and that means the pits will be closed with 2 to go. Next time by, I guess. I think Daniel Dye is way behind the lead.
Pushing.
Yeah, Zane Smith doing his thing here today. It looks like.
He's 11 seconds back, no wonder. 11.5 seconds back.
Zane was
But
second
yeah,
in
nonetheless,
points.
hitting 2 to go in stage 1 next time by. This time by.
Free of any physical injuries, but you think about the mental
Tanner Gray has
aspect.
already
What do
been
you
released
take
from the
with you?
Infield Care Center. Quick work by them.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to a place that I'm not very good at and a must-win, so I just want to apologize to my guys. They brought a fast
Oh my
truck
gosh,
that,
I keep dropping that thing. I don't know why. Not even. Oh.
Not racing very smart. So
I keep dropping my remotes.
feel really stupid and.
Tanner Gray
yeah,
was sitting 12th in points.
I need to move these off the side.
Proud of everybody
Not
for
a good
Tri-Con
place
for
for
bringing
Do your
fast
thing,
trucks.
man. The stage coming to an
I just need to do a
end
better
here.
job.
Yeah,
There's still 2 to go.
Made a lot of dumb mistakes all year.
Yeah, we still got 2 to go,
put us in
yeah.
the position that we're in, and then
Now we're hit 2 to
do
go
that
now.
At a race that is a race that you must run well at is pretty bad. So just need to figure some things out on my end, but yeah, proud of everybody from Tri-Con, Toyota. Appreciate everybody that supports me. Just
Yo, for some of these guys, this could be the end of the line, huh, for their careers, because this takes a lot of money to be racing in these series, and if they're barely making it.
Not to mention, some of these guys are actually starting to get older and whatnot, because, keep in mind, Matt Crafton, he has been running the Truck Series. He's the 3-time Truck Champion, don't get me wrong, but he's been running in the Truck Series since his debut in 2000.
You know who?
His first win coming in 2008. So,
I feel like Todd Bodine was kind of like the same kind of guy. He raced forever past his prime. And did he ever win a Truck Series championship?
He did, 2006, 2010.
Todd Bodine?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like he's like the same guy, but just different generation. I don't know if...
Alright, meanwhile, coming off of the flat turn 3D, coming back to the green white checkered flag, Zane Smith is going to win stage 1.
Yo, it looks like the draft really matters here for these.
Yeah, the draft,
today.
but it's a play track, so yeah, the draft does matter here.
Playing
That will bring out, that's going to bring out our second caution of the day.
Well, there you go, Zane Smith. Stage 1 winner, hot dog dinner. If you guys gotta use the restroom or grab something to drink, now's the time. What up, Radio Angel? Also, Gamer. How you doing?
Yo, what's up?
Chilling, just watching the truck race.
Just playing
Yeah, we're
listening to the Craftsman Truck Series.
Yeah.
Dean Smith just happened to win stage 1 not too long ago.
Experience loyalty like never before with Wagoneer Client Services.
Kyle Busch up to 4th now.
Customer support and exclusive
Looks like
VIP
Christopher Bell
service.
took 14th, Raja Karut 16th.
No, it's KFC's
Ross
$20
Chastain
fill-up.
19th right now.
That was
Biscuits and
that was
fries.
actually kind of
Slim pizza night is now
Huge question. Should we give should we give should we give Maddie another opportunity in the Cup Series, or is he a Cup Series butt?
I don't know. This is very expensive to play this game. All right. I don't know if he.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth, what, to make him whatever. I think he's good enough in this division right here. Honestly, because what? He hasn't even won. He was in this series last year, right? And he didn't win the championship last year either. So I think this is a good spot for him.
Alright, so I'll be back in a short little bit. I gotta do something real
Waiting. Get the lowest price at wyndhamhotels.com.
We're reinventing our network
with smarter, more efficient routes.
So far, we've only been racing for 21 minutes, according to the website.
reliable.
Yeah.
16 out of 60 laps.
The Bush Guide.
The only major incident was Corey Haim, who had a tremendous hit to the inside retaining wall.
Take your pick.
Yeah, we were
Head for the
talking about
mountains.
that. Or Tanner Gray, right? At 13 laps down.
Okay, hi. What's the occasion, fancy pants? Ah, that fancy DQ car fudge cheesecake blizzard is the
Was it
occasion.
Haim or Gray? Let me check.
It was great.
This one. DQ.
No, it was Tanner Gray. Tanner Gray had a horrendous impact to the inside wall. So after a pretty good stage 1, which the cars are gonna come down to pit road. The stats are this: Zane Smith first, Nick Sanchez second, Matt DiBenedetto third, then Kyle Busch, Austin Hill, Jake Garcia, Corey Haim, Grant Infinger, Stuart Friesen, and Taylor Gray rounds out the top 10.
Got some guys staying out.
Yeah. In 11th, Christian Eckes, then Carson Hocevar, Chase Purdy, Christopher Bell, Dean Thompson, Raja Karuth, Parker Kligerman, Ben Rhodes, Ross Chastain, and Ty Majeski rounding out the top 20.
So if you pit here, pit window somewhere.
Right, then we see
if there's any action on pit road here.
Yeah. I mean, when I saw the wreck happen, I was a little worried about Tanner because he took a hard lick, almost like how Elliott Sadler did over here in 2010.
Bro, so no NASCAR graphics here. We don't know what happened on pit road.
You don't want to be at the back of the trucks that did this. I like this strategy.
No, it looks like Taylor Gray first, Matt DiBenedetto second, and here third.
I can't believe dude stayed out. What's up with that?
10-15 trucks that have stayed out.
Man, we were trying to make the race on like 1 or 2 stops.
I don't know. If I were racing and got to get new tires, I'd be stopped. Especially 18 laps in, I think I'd stop. Haley Deegan getting her truck worked out. They got the hood open on the 13 machine.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I feel bad for Haley. She's been putting hours on the sim and everything, but she really isn't meant for the truck series. I think that if she'd have spent a good 2 or 3 years in ARCA, she would have been fine.
Probably running a
Yeah.
little hot
I mean, she runs decent, but she just gets caught up in things not her fault.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know what it is. Is it just because the luck of being you know, a lady in NASCAR? Like, you know, they always say don't race a green car because you're gonna crash. Like, it's kind of like NASCAR. Ooh, spooky. You know, and
yeah,
and being a girl in a man's sport, maybe that's one of those. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm watching the race on a very tape delayed stream on Twitch, like a lap behind you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was thinking about listening it on MRN radio, but you know, it wouldn't be as exciting as, you know, watching the thing.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah.
Despite treatment, it disrupts
Yeah,
my skin
but still sometimes I listen to the Truck Series races on the radio because it's pretty intriguing and exciting. And plus, MRN has the Truck Series all year long.
It's one pill once a day.
Speaking of Hailie Deegan, though, out of all the women drivers that I've seen come through, I kind of think she's probably the best. She had, what, 3 wins in ARCA also, or she kind of wrecked the leader to win, but still, you know, that's what you're there to do, win the race. So, but yeah, we'll see. I'm sure she'll be back for multiple years. I don't think she's ready for Cup at all, though.
No, she's not ready. I mean, maybe, I mean, she's developing, kinda, in the Truck Series for now. But if she moves to Xfinity, that's going to be a little bit better because in the last couple of years, we haven't seen the Truck Series embracing good talent, like really, really good talent.
Yeah. And of course, you have like drivers who didn't really do well in trucks, but did well in Xfinity, like Harrison Burton.
Yeah, but you take a look at Harrison Burton, and he's racing for a mid-pack team like the Wood Brothers.
Yeah, and he's already doing worse than the Benedetto.
Yeah, I mean, in the same car that the Benedetto put it on a sub top 20 run rather than a top 30 field filler.
Holy crap, man. I swear, anytime I watch NASCAR, it's all like medication commercials. Right? Like, you watch any other sport, NBA, whatever, you'll get Whopper, you know, here it's like, oh, if your leg falls off.
For up to 4 months between treatments with Vabysmo. Ask your doctor.
You also get the T-Mobile Tell Me More commercial too.
Oh yeah. Well, lucky that's getting old now, so that's good.
Yeah.
So let me check Haley's stats. Oh my God, there it is. She ran the FXS Stadium Junior Kart Stock in 2009. Then okay, let's just skip over to ARCA, please, if you can let me do that. All right, there it is. She had no wins in late models.
Are you running full time? Are you not?
Then she ran in 2018 at the ARCA East and West.
You can look at these numbers, and this doesn't even fully tell the
She only grabbed the win in ARCA West.
Bro, even in SRX, she kind of gets pushed around. And then I feel like she's trying to race everybody too respectful. But it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Then in 2019, she raced at the ARCA Series East and West and the ARCA Menard Series Main. She only got 2 wins in ARCA West, and then in 2020, she raced for once. She made a start in the trucks, and then the ARCA West, she didn't win a single win.
Truck here. We go back to green.
Then in 2021, only 1 top 10 and 2 top 10. Yes, he really needs to move up to Xfinity Series like right now. If I'm honest.
Kyle Busch, freaking P2, look out.
Oh, Corey Hines taking it inside.
Oh man.
They're the 11.
So race winner. So race winners because of pitch strategy. One of the last great ones has to be Christopher Bell back in 2017 when he only had 2 pit stops.
New leader, Kyle Kush. 51,
Boy, yeah,
and
pretty
he's
wide up
taking
there.
off, it looks
Big
like.
points late in this stage. Up to third is the 52.
Hoping for a push here from behind instead of breaking out a line like they all seem to be doing. 3 wide into turn 3. That's not
Tanner Gray, the only car off the lead lap, so it looks like Deegan is back up there.
Kyle Busch with about 6 months
Mhm.
right now over Corey Heim.
The sounds really different right now, doesn't it? Are
Yeah,
you
it
guys
sounds like
getting
it's
that?
lagging.
Yeah, yeah. We're going digital.
You may be able to make the entrance to pit road before the second place truck will get to the start finish line. That would give you an extra lap of fuel.
Kyle Busch taking off almost a second out front of Corey. Zane Smith falling back to 4th after that restart.
high gears in these things that make it really important to keep the momentum up.
Christopher Bell, P8.
So much because it frees that engine up to pull up on the truck ahead of you.
Ty Majeski up to 11.
396 cubic inch. They only turn about 72, 73.
You know what, guys? Let me just turn off the TV and I'm gonna hop on my computer to put some MRN radio so I can listen to the race live, which is
Okay, it's back to normal now.
the same car as the FS1 broadcast.
Bro, that was making me feel weird.
I know, it's like they were like robots.
Veterans around him up there. That's not easy to do at Pocono.
And guys, he's not one
Don't worry, Angel, you ain't missing much, man.
I mean, the good thing about the radio broadcast is that it is it is at the same pace as the FS1 broadcast.
Right. There's a little bit of lag there.
Has an ARCA victory at Pocono on his resume, so he understands his way around this unique 2.5-mile layout.
Our radio stations used to carry NASCAR, but one of the guys got tired of having to put it on and take it off during rain delays, and then the main guy kind of got upset by it too, and we just figured to drop it. Or they did.
As a team, and he said once they got that truck behind them, they're fanning out double wide. He's been saying he feels good about the truck right now, and you're seeing it out there on the track, guys.
The results.
So we're in lap 9 of 15, stage 2 here. Kyle Busch almost a second up from second place.
This time, the 19 goes around for.
And Matty D was up there. He's 15th right now.
Well, he's one of the guys who pitted.
I'm going to let him go and settle in behind him and see if I can run toward the front with him instead of trying to hold him off.
Chris Bell into 61. Have you ever seen that before?
First time Garcia's been here, I'd say hanging out with Eckes on track's pretty good. Look at this gaggle of trucks. 16 is Ankrum.
The closest we've seen was the 95.
We still got the Xfinity Series race coming up later on today.
Move to the inside of Crap.
Yeah.
Is able to make that pass.
As Barney Hall would say, veteran announcer, you can.
Then tomorrow, the main enchilada. When's the last time you ate some enchiladas, Radio Angel?
Oh, I haven't eaten enchiladas in a long.
Trinity and I like making steak tacos with onions and cilantro and verde sauce or something. I kind of like my sauce a little spicy. You guys know what I'm talking about?
You're running in the back of this pack.
And then you like squeeze some lime on top of it. Oh my god!
But just can't get there.
Daniel Dowd going to try to make the move around. Haley Deegan, he used the draft.
I have the raw feed in.
Pedaling the throttle there. Look at her come
So,
like I like tamales so much. I'm gonna switch my name from iAnthuny to iTamales.
From green flags pit stops, we think we'll have it for you in a moment. We're going side by side.
It really depends on where you're at. The goal is to win the race. It's probably looking at another 3 or 4 laps.
Welcome back. We were just talking about tamales.
We're way up on the pit wall, getting the final air pressure and the fire set. And now the thing you don't know is
Radio Angel, your radio's so loud, bro. Just saying.
Well, it looks like the guys who stayed out are probably getting ready to pit.
Try to get some headphones so I can listen to the to a race on one and to you guys the other one.
Still Tanner Gray, the only truck a lap down or more.
And now is when it
Oh,
matters most.
he's out.
Yeah, 22 laps down so far.
Not last month, or last week, or 48 laps ago when that bumper fell off. Here is where it must be left on the track. The anger, the hunger, the passion.
Yo,
the
yeah,
drive
so
to do whatever it takes to make it
even Haley Deegan missing the playoffs, that should say that she's not ready for Xfinity or Cup.
in the NASCAR craftsmanship.
I mean, she could have, if she doesn't go in the process, she should go better. Short series have failed
Like Craftsman, Old Spice, they all kind of have the same commercials.
It's on a great block, tree-lined street.
The neighbors are observant.
Oh, Kyle Busch is pitting.
Where they're just outrageous. Yeah, 51 coming down pit road. We're under Green Flag Racing here. So is this unscheduled?
No, these guys are playing. This is planned.
Okay.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Bundled the leaves. You know, I wouldn't have pegged these two as yogis.
He's got a horse on the side of this 51. Kind of reminds me of the Wrangler horse.
That's why soccer pros like me prefer the Grand Slam ham.
And this rookie pro prefers fresh sliced turkey.
And if we prefer it, we know you'll prefer it too. Glad you made the cut. You mean slice?
Seriously?
Scheduled green flag pit stops underway as we close on the end of stage 2. You saw it while we were away in the side-by-side coverage. Corey Heim, Kyle Busch, among those that
Pit road's closed right now. Zane Smith's gonna win the stage. But is he gonna lose after this stage? You know what I mean?
They were doing. They were telling Smith to come to pit road this time by.
Regular season championship, he came in 26 points.
Whatever the Birch Gold group is.
Stay. We want those points. Know how valuable those could be for some insurance in the playoffs.
Well, and for Sanchez, we talked about Danny Stockman, his crew chief.
BirchGold.com/Zane. It's some kind of deal.
He's been to victory lane here, but a different game.
Yeah.
Today because
it's a close with 2 laps to go in stage 2.
Stays out here running third.
Dean Thompson would dearly love to get by Zane Smith. Dean was one of those trucks that came to pit road. Obviously, fresh tires on that 5 truck. Let's see if he can hold off Zane Smith here as they come to 1 to go on the stage.
All right, 1 to go.
See that little bit of sparking flying there. That's the low air pressure on the tires. When you change your tires, trucks lower down.
All right.
That'll come up.
These guys are trying to act like they're IndyCar today. It's kind of funny.
Sanchez, DiBenedetto all get great stage points here that they desperately need.
Corey
Green white stripes out, 1 lap to go in stage 2. Zane Smith is pretty much on a roll here.
As most of these drivers
Raja Karuth up to P8, but
you can see
what happens after pit stops coming up.
Corey Heim's team beat Kyle Busch's guys off of pit road, and now we'll be cycling toward the front.
It's over.
When we
it's over, guys.
You remember a month
Zane
ago,
Smith wins it.
Worried about our defending champ Zane Smith. He had
According to the website, Dean Thompson and Austin Hill are 1 lap down.
Back-to-back runner-up finishes, and now doing what
yeah,
he's
for
doing
some
today.
reason.
Zane
There it is.
Smith is the man.
Green white trigger flag wave. Zane Smith wins stage 2.
Damn.
I think the radio broadcast is like more like on real live and not delayed like FS1 is.
Right, yeah, TV is like always.
4 stage wins this year.
It matters.
Yeah.
One time I was like 40 some seconds off, and I pay for cable too.
I think the best way to listen to a race is literally on radio.
So Zane Smith freaking did it again, everyone. Yeah, you know
All
what?
right, so
here in Wisconsin, sometimes we listen to the radio and watch the Packer game because, you know, we couldn't take Troy Aikman or Joe Buck a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I get it. So let me check. Right now, there's only I only have one in-car camera available, and that is for Christopher Bell. Let me check on that one.
Well, he did it again. Zane Smith, stage 2 winner, and won.
So yeah. So here's the leaderboard after stage 2. So it's Zane Smith, Stuart Friesen, Nick Sanchez, Matt Benedetto, Grant Enfinger, Ben Rhodes, Tyler Ankrum, Rajah Caruth, Colby Howard, who's quite a surprise to see him, and Matt Crafton, who rounds out the top 10. Daniel Dye, Haley Deegan. Oh wow, Haley Deegan jumped up to 12. That is a great result, young lady. Brett Holmes, Stefan Parsons, Tyler Hill, Hayden Honeycutt, Lawless Allen, Corey Roper, Josh Rion, and Stephen Malosi in the top 20.
I was just talking about turtles and that pizza, and now I just see commercials for it.
Whoa.
Why are there 2 extra seats? I know. Uncle Dane and his giant beard.
The Volkswagen Atlas with best in class third row.
Yeah, look at the best way. I mean, I'm listening to MRN radio, but I'm not listening it from the NASCAR website. I'm listening it from MRN's website. So that's why the race is really it's like unreal time for me and not delayed.
Don't you have a local radio station that has it on?
No, like there's no local radio stations that carry NASCAR out here. I have to listen it off of MRN website. Alright, so
Why are there 2 extra seats? I know. Uncle Dane and his giant beard.
The Volkswagen Atlas with best in class third row legroom. Visit your local Volkswagen dealer
for
for
today we're doing commercials on MRN.
2023 Atlas or Atlas Cross Sport.
Yep, same thing here.
Pit lane is open. Pits are open.
Here we go.
Zane Smith's coming.
Yeah, everyone coming down this time. Oh, somebody stayed out. Could be a rapper, though.
Zane Smith sweeping the stages. Good day for Sanchez, DeBenedetto, and Friesen. They all win. They got it.
Sport tires, no adjustments. Ben
28 laps to go.
Adjustments.
It's not even noon yet here in Wisconsin. Just saying. They should have races like this all the time. Just starting at like 10 in the morning.
More tires and fuel for Zane Smith.
Big points day so far for Zane Smith in the 38, winning stages 1 and 2. His biggest complaint is in turn 3. He says it's just way too tight right now. They said, don't worry, we'll free you up just a little bit to help out, guys.
They don't have a race off pit road thing. They just let him come off and don't talk about who's where.
So you see the
That's
race
kind of
off
funny,
pit
huh?
road, and if you pit it here, depending on the choose,
Alright,
we're
so
gonna, likely restart
so the
just
leaderboard
outside
off pit road now looks a little bit weird. Zane Smith, Matt Benedetto, Grant Enfinger, Stephen Malosi, Tyler Ankrum, Rajah Caruth, Colby Howard, Daniel Dye, Corey Heim,
That's
and
all,
Haley
dude,
Deegan.
because Kyle Busch has to be
Yeah.
there.
I
Yeah,
mean-
he's P2, it looks like.
For me, the surprise to see in the top 10 is the Nutcracker, Daniel Dye. Literally.
Oh boy, yeah, him.
Been Pocono. Gonna be Pocono all
No.
weekend.
Yeah. No, no, really. If we have to give a nickname to Daniel Dye, it has to be the Nutcracker. Because he cracked them nuts.
Whose nickname is that?
For Daniel Dye.
Oh, he's the Nutcracker, huh?
I like this tune.
Yeah, because he literally cracked someone in the nuts last year.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. He literally ruptured their balls.
Oh. Oh wait. It is changed now. Kyle Busch is now in the top 10 after pit stops.
Now at Ashley. Take advantage of low monthly payments.
Because, yeah, 11 trucks stayed out because they pitted before the stage ended.
Shop doorbusters starting at just $2.99. Shop and save today. Only at Ashley.
The Busch Guy, cold and smooth survival skills. If you encounter a black bear, do not run. Instead, speak firmly in a loud voice. Busch. Head for the mountains.
Frisky's World, the perfect reminder.
I was trying to find
more fun in the deep end.
a photo of when he hit that guy in the nuts, but
keep it real. And do whatever floats your boat, just like we do.
Did he get arrested for that?
I mean, he did, but he got, like, released.
Wow, yeah. It's
26 to go.
Like, this is what it says he got charged with.
To help you check things off your bucket list.
Oh!
With 24 trusted brands by Wyndham to choose from.
Like, felony battery. Make sure you guys
I
don't
remember,
get cracking nuts.
there was that one moment where Duffy McMahon just straight actually
handles the driving.
Free Bella and got arrested live on Raw for battery since like that is the state of Florida.
And storage team.
Yeah. So a total. So after a little,
every episode, there's something for everyone.
after what has happened, so after a total of 33 laps, we can say there has been 4 leaders and a total of 5 lead changes, which means that Zane Smith has led twice, and in total he has led 13 laps on his first stint and 6 laps on the second stint.
Bro, we're at a total race time of 45 minutes.
Yeah. And I think I'm the most ahead of you guys.
Brakleen,
I bet.
150 on pit road. Jamie
All right.
Josh Sims.
So I'm gonna keep listening into what is going on in the.
We've done the strategy shuffle, and now
Man,
it's
there
time
is
to
nothing
see who's
but
got
forest
the fastest
around
truck
this
in the
track.
final stage and can pay it off with a win here.
Seems kind
in
of
the
peaceful.
Poconos.
I can just tell by the smile.
But then
on
you
your
also
face,
gotta
Alex,
watch out for
what
Sasquatch.
we're lining up to do here.
Maybe
See
just
Kyle Busch, he's
lurking,
gonna be
peeking in the
right up
windows.
front with Corey Heim.
Boys, Matt Crafton has gotten really screwed over by pit strategy. He's currently 31st.
Lights are still on the pace truck, so we got a lot of time here.
They had to do some work on that truck.
We still
early.
have a
I bet
lot
you
of
they
time.
tidied up some more stuff.
Only
yeah,
one car out of the race, let's say now. He's 31 laps down, Tanner Gray. 35 other drivers still in this thing.
Zane Smith.
All right, here we go.
Stage 1, stage 2. He will restart 18th here. Nick Sanchez scored 17th.
Bro, the lights are still on pace truck.
To
We
the
got,
green flag.
we got like 10 minutes to go, don't we?
Well, how about starting 4th and 5th? Parker Kligerman and Kaz Gralla, respectively. After starting this race 22nd and 15th, they have found themselves.
Roger Caruth gonna restart 28th.
Oh, that's a.
I told him, I tweeted to him to go get that top 5. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Green is in.
Are we going back to green? Why were the lights on the pace truck?
Which is what moved him all the way to the back. He said there
Hold
was a
on.
weird noise. They thought they might have an issue
Hold
with the
on.
drivetrain, but it was not.
They are
Clearly,
getting
have
gathered up.
Those two
Yeah,
drivers
I'm
are
saying-
back to green.
Series regulars. They'll race
Yeah,
later
we're
today.
coming.
So will Austin Hill. He lost a lap.
There it is.
Here we go, the green.
On the lead lap as we begin the
Alright, anywho, green flag back here. We're back in our way here at Pocono. 25 laps to go.
Just think about if you're in the 3rd or 4th row, you can't see ahead of you.
Kyle Busch
You gotta look
in the
around to the
position
side
he
where you see
probably
those
wants to
cones
be.
on the fence to make sure you
Parker
don't run.
Kligerman P5, Ross
tough to do
Chastain
right
7th,
Corey
Chris
Heim did a
Bell
nice
8th
job
here.
of holding on to that lead from that outside restart position.
Hey, his young teammate did a good job of
All
pushing.
right.
Taylor Gray gave him the shove.
Look at that
Pit.
dive by Christopher Bell on Eckes. He goes way low into turn 3.
Damn. That was really
Keep
went
that
for the lead.
truck low on that angle. Of course you can if you're.
He's still a car length behind Corey.
Bro, Ty Majeski P9. But looks like he's falling back.
Turn number 3. Ross Chastain has entered the party in the 41. Saw him right behind that duo as we check.
We have to give a shout out to Kaz Gralla. He's currently 4th.
What do you guys think? Kyle Busch is just waiting until his tire pressures get up?
We wondered how long it would take Ross.
Oh no, look at that. He's coming right now. That's what she said.
He's there now.
The lead, left to your screen. Kyle Busch looking inside of Corey Heim. Cannot get there.
Like, he just went super fast down the front straightaway there and caught up with him.
Remember where Corey Heim was last year, driving for that guy right behind him.
Later on today, Chase Elliott will be in the Xfinity Series race.
2 drivers in this race. If Heim wins, it would be 600 victories all time in the top 3 series in NASCAR for Toyota. If Kyle Busch wins, it would be victory number 100 for Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Let's take a look at the 51 here off this turn. Last time he got off this turn just right.
To Kyle Busch today. But when Toyota gets that 600 win, he's responsible.
God damn it! I have to send the MRN website to my girlfriend.
Taylor Gray
in the truck series as
also
an owner.
really needs to win.
See Corey Heim trying to break the draft down that front straightaway, but didn't work. Kyle still got that huge run to the inside, but Corey's just so strong up on the top, able to roll the top.
Ooh, Chastain.
41 with some issues here.
An issue for Ross. He must have had a moment, as you can see everybody driving by. There's Matt DiBenedetto, Nick
Some
Sanchez
people wait a lifetime for a Ross Chastain moment.
You know how loose it gets down there. We saw that early in the race with Tanner Gray. See if we can catch what happens.
Oh, the 19 getting the 41?
That'll get you a little bit sideways as well.
But he was free down on the bottom. I think Christian just ran up on him a little bit faster than he expected and caused Ross to lose all the ground he'd gained.
Went from 8th.
So the last time the delta was for Corey Heim and Kyle Busch, it was 0.27 seconds.
So loose early on, he said it felt like it was just edgy. He told me out on the grid, he said, you know, some races you come into, you just don't have the speed. You've just got to work through it. That's what they've done. So certainly a frustrating moment after everything that they were able to build. Josh.
Strong run right now.
So what do you say, guys? Do we make final
He
bench?
feels really good about that truck, especially after that last short run.
What's
Remember,
up,
this
Angel?
is his
What'd you
first
say?
truck race here at Pocono. Now,
Should we make final bets?
So he feels good about the truck, and feels good about his tires.
It's up to you guys.
All the way to the end.
I don't know if Majeski's gonna win this thing. Maybe if we get a caution.
This is a big day for Taylor Gray right up there. We saw him up front.
Chris Bell
at
up to
IRP
4th
last year.
now.
Got taken out late in that race.
Leading, yeah.
Still 21 to go. 21 to go for me. How many laps to go for you guys?
21.
You know,
all right. Damn, I really like the MRN broadcast. It's really on par with the FS1 one.
Win the stage, get those points. We're chasing a regular season title. They've done that. But because they did that,
they invited Julie Williams, Vice President of Marketing of Pocono. They're on MRN.
Can you believe he's all the way outside the top 25?
I thought he would just march towards the front, but there's a bunch of really good trucks up there as well, right in front of him.
So they're saying that CRC is a special manufacturer of chemicals.
The yellow and black 23.
I don't know if it's just me, but okay. There's some blue skies, but we got a lot of cloud coverage towards 1 and 2. Or they're light clouds. It doesn't look like dark clouds. It must just be those chemtrail clouds.
Of the season. Kyle Busch behind him, looking for his 3rd win in the truck series at Pocono. Taylor Gray, Christopher Bell, Parker Kligerman, the top 5. Kaz Gralla, Ty Majeski from the back is 7th. Dean Thompson is 8th. Christian Eckes from the rear is 9th. Ben Rhodes also coming from the tail has a position inside the top 10.
Nice job by Thompson, Dean Thompson, running inside the top 10. Set on the pole for the ARCA race. Likes this racetrack and is doing a nice job. You know, we had this matchup here at Martinsville. Corey Heim versus Kyle Busch, heads up, head-to-head. And very rarely does a young trucker go head-to-head with Kyle Busch and beat him. Corey Heim did it that day at Martinsville. We already talk about how good of a driver he is.
Man, I don't know
He has
if
ahead of
Kyle
him.
Busch is
Man, if he's
just
able to
hanging
beat Kyle
back or
here
what,
on
but
with the experience and the
and
wins
that would
Kyle
be the
has
time
here,
to pass
another
this
huge
guy
day of
with
that young
19
Well, he's
to
trying.
go.
You started believing in
Dude
him
just
to
said that
start
he's
this
trying.
day. Maybe an exclamation
Let's
point
see if he
today,
gets it done
although
this
just
time.
as
Oh,
we
he's
say
gonna
it,
try to
No
slide in
crossover.
front of him.
Crossover for
The
high
11
in
going back to
turn
the
one.
inside.
Battle for the lead.
Do we
Side
call
by
that an
side,
attempted
off of
slide
wood.
job here at Pocono? I think Kyle's going to be in the preferred line on the outside through the tunnel turn here.
Uh-oh, this is it.
See that side draft.
We'll see if Kyle Busch still has it.
Corey Heim dove it in
No.
Wow, he took it back.
Strong move
Yo,
by
Corey Heim is Toyota.
On full display for Corey Heim, going toe-to-toe with one of the best and holding his own.
We got 5 Toyotas in the top 8.
That's loose. That's Kyle saying he's loose, chattering the right rear. Ooh.
While he's battling for the lead, by the way.
That gets my attention. I'm just sitting here.
Honestly, it looks like Toyota's performing very well here.
Look at that move off the turn. You know what's it's interesting though? You get that big run off the turn, that opens up that draft to come into play. And by the time you get to the next corner, you're liable to have a truck right beside you.
Wow, as the 11 is pulling away again.
Corey Heim hanging on.
Sideways.
We'll take a break. 18 laps to go.
Sideways out of the corner for Corey. Yeah, really is.
Yeah, he got a little loose right there, it looked like.
Wednesday on Fox. The road to a historic three-peat continues.
Uh-oh, we may have caution. Hold on.
Oh, we do?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, someone's in the wall.
Oh.
We're good.
Okay.
No
He drove
caution.
away. He drove away. He drove away.
So far, so good.
World Cup, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Does anyone know who that was?
That was Brett Holmes.
Hey, new guy. Let's get you up to speed.
Brett is running 18th, so it might be around there. He had Chase Purdy around him, Grant Enfinger, Zane Smith.
What is that sound, guys?
It's a weather thing, right?
Okay.
That's a scanner, sorry.
The driving. Pack at your pace, store your things until you're ready, then we deliver to your new home, across town or across the country. Pods, your personal moving and storage team.
NASCAR and IndyCar, let's go racing at the Brickyard. This is the greatest racetrack in the world. We're racing at Indy. Dust is flying. It's the Brickyard, baby. A lot of 3 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide. 3 wide on the brake. God, I love this place. Magic is made here at Indianapolis. Great job, boys. Great job. You just won in Indy. Indy, baby, let's go! This is like a festival of motorsport.
$16 laps to go at Pocono for the Craftsman Truck Series, and this battle for the lead just will not go away. Corey Heim, Kyle Busch trading blows. 11 of Heim out front right now.
Man, there's so many RVs parked around this place.
Oh, yeah. I've seen it on the news earlier that there was a bunch of RVs. Okay.
That's a good call by the spotter. Yeah. He's seeing what Kyle's doing, running down the back.
Even on the infield,
right on his
towards
bumper,
turn 1.
just wanting to have
it's like you're
block him to the low side so he could swing
using
out.
a track from NR 2003.
You're down on the bottom. It's double as loose. So he wants to get up to
we got caution, turn 1.
And you can see he's filling it out if they're running about a half.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, no.
I think that's Garcia.
Who else is with him?
Garcia's in it. Jake Garcia.
Damn.
Really?
Jake Garcia. Wow.
Like we've talked about.
Caution.
35, Jake Garcia. I believe he went hard into the wall.
Bro, that is the caution I needed.
Dude, the front runners that started up front.
Dang.
That's big
To be
damage.
honest, the caution that I need is a big
It's a
one.
shame. Such a solid day for that young man.
There was a lot of
Jake
damage to
Garcia
Nick's truck as well.
Sanchez involved in our latest accident. How about that?
So another car retired. That was Brett Holmes.
And on the radio right now, talking with Danny Stockman, he told Danny that it doesn't feel like anything's tore up.
And Jake Garcia's got the worst of it.
Could have done. He said, I went to the break, it was a little bit soft. Danny's telling
And
him
Kirk's
right
getting
now,
the
sounds like
worst
he
of
does
it.
have a flat tire, but Nick is now slowing it down so the team can get a better look at it. But he said he didn't feel like anything was
Alright,
askew.
so MRN is in commercial. Is FS1 in commercial?
No, they're not.
No, we're waiting for a replay though.
I go back.
Alright,
the
just
stage points that they
damn.
collected.
Yeah, from the images that
Jake Garcia is out of the truck. He is okay. AMR safety team's right there.
Oh,
Let's see what happens.
got loose.
Let's see what the heck happened. Oh! Nick Sanchez just stood up and hit Holmes.
Nick, he made
That's
contact.
Garcia.
Garcia
And
absolutely
I think
had nowhere to go.
Garcia did hit
circumstances.
ball.
Tough break for those
And Sanchez just got loose.
I wonder if our buddy.
Yeah, he drove it way deep.
Alright,
It's just a shame.
MRN is back on
Yeah,
both
it seems
counts.
like Nick drove it way deep in there.
Well, he's right behind him. You know he's going to be right behind him.
And took out Jake Garcia.
Let's see what he saw.
Hey, caution turkey, go back to one spotter.
See what happened.
Look at that.
It's all the way at the bottom when you come back to
Didn't see where he was headed. Relying heavily on the spotter there to say go high, go middle, go middle. He was able to drive right through it.
A&I's been on
Wow.
top 15 finishes.
So Nick
lately.
Sanchez is going to be able to all that with some new fresh tires.
Done again.
However, Jake Garcia is done for.
Yeah, it looks like he's done.
What a battle.
Garcia before the race was 15th in points, 77 back.
Yeah, they're doing so good.
Taylor Gray just hanging right in their hip pocket. He was only a second behind.
Okay, I'm listening to the all scan, and yeah, they're pretty concerned of Jake's condition.
A 2-for-1 pass.
Well, he was out of the truck standing on his own, so okay.
Yeah, and again, MRN is back in commercial.
But what a great job by Taylor Gray.
We had two
But I mean, I
rookies
think
start this
listening to
race.
NASCAR on radio,
We get a surprise winner and a rookie in the form of Taylor Gray, who would really screw things up
so
when it comes
yeah,
to that
we
playoff cup.
definitely elapsed an hour now.
Oh yeah,
According to the NASCAR.
this has been interesting now, especially considering we're into the closing laps. This is gonna get it.
In about a
32
when we
will
reach
get
the
you
choose,
past
at the choose,
Brett Holmes.
we're going to choose where we go and how we get there.
You know, if you actually all right, so they're back. They're back. So if you actually research on the MRN website, there's the option to become an affiliate.
To the playoffs, despite the fact he's not claiming victory this year.
I think you have to fill out an application for it and whatnot.
Yeah.
And of course, it has to go to the expert scene, you know?
Yo, I want to give a shout out to farmpaint.com for coming on board with the 98 machine. I'm sure Ty doesn't have that much money. When I met him, his grandpa was like working for on his car. So let's go. We need more sponsors for Ty Majeski.
One of the biggest short track races in
Yeah.
America.
So what I researched is that yeah, you need to fill up a forum if you want to become an affiliate for MRN. There is one station that I want them to become affiliate is 95.5 KLAQ, which is a rock station, but they can't because they are already an affiliate to the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, look at the cut line now.
And how come is that? Because WFAN in New York, they have multiple affiliates.
I mean,
good. Big restart coming.
Well, look at the cut line.
It's all depending on what Buzz Adams, you know, the morning show host, says.
Unfortunately, it seems like it's only like a couple MRN affiliates within my area that state at least. Both are in Oil City. They're full MRN affiliates.
Type 2 diabetes?
Discover the Ozempic.
It's WKQW in AM and FM.
Ozempic isn't for people with type
11:20
1
AM
diabetes.
and
Don't share
104.1
needles or pens
FM,
with
which is
your
from
Don't take
Royal
Ozempic if
City
you or
in
your
Venango
family ever had
County,
medullary thyroid
out of my
cancer, or
area.
have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if allergic to it.
Not even an area around here where there's a track. Not even in Monroe County where there is an actual.
Serious side effects may include pancreatitis, gallbladder problems may
I think it's great that you guys know what a radio
Taking
station is.
Ozempic with sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like
So,
nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea.
let me take a look at the live.
Be like, oh, Spotify this. Gang
Join the
gang.
millions already taking Ozempic.
So I'm taking a look at the live point standings, and if Corey Heim wins today's race, he is your regular season champion.
Oh, damn. They giving that out today?
They do have
No, that's Richmond. Are you calling it early? With Richmond still to go?
New Chevy Trax, starting at $21,495. Possibilities are endless.
Marco's is the real deal. Real fresh
Yo,
dough,
we got
real signature
Marco's
sauce,
taking
three real
on
cheeses,
Pizza
and real
Hut
high-quality toppings.
and pizza
Now get
commercials
another
today.
real deal. 30% off all
Okay, I'm hearing right now that Matt Crafton is 16 points out of the
Might
playoffs.
start with Ashley this summer with Tempur-Pedic mattresses starting at $37 per
Yeah.
month. Beauty Rest Black
So that
starting
means
at
that he could
$45
miss the
per month,
playoffs for the
and
first
Purple
time,
starting at
according to
$39
MRN.
per month. Plus 0%
What
interest
pizza would you
on
guys take? The
in-store
pizza on the left or
only
pizza
at
on the
Ashley.
right?
If you think you have
Mhm.
there's a simple test you can take. From anywhere.
I think I'll take the one
Try
on
to
the
lay your
right.
hand flat against
Looks
the
like
ground.
it's sausage and
If you
pepperoni.
can't, you may have Dupuytren's contracture. Talk to a hand specialist.
turns
about
out
it.
the only turns out the only radio station that actually does cover NASCAR on here is NASA.
Does it get any better than this? Down to 2 races to go to the playoffs.
Isn't it kind of odd that every pizza joint is some kind of guy's name? Like, why don't they name it like Milky Way Galaxy Pizza or Encyclopedia Pizza? It's always like Marco's.
Yeah, I would think so.
Or
I forgot to mention you guys that that today Ty Majeski, Christian Eckes, and Tyler Hill did not make. Well, are they in the race or?
Bud, you're doing an awesome job. Do you think you have anything for the
Hold on.
leader in front of you? You're doing perfect.
No, I think yeah, Chad Chastain, Brian Dowsett, and Norm Benning failed to qualify today.
Yo, isn't Chastain getting a ride coming up also next year? Anyone hear anything about that?
All right,
Hold on,
Bud,
guys.
thanks for your time.
Let's hear from a couple of crew chiefs. Down to Jamie.
Like for next year, I think his younger
And
brother,
Brian Patty's making
Ross's
the call on
brother.
the number 51 for Kyle Busch. He's talked about
Or is
wanting
that
to
no? I
stay
can't even
on
think
the
of
grid,
it.
but now here you go to run to the checkered flag. What does he have to fight with?
Just a little bit free, but he's doing a great job. We just the 011, knows how to mirror drive pretty well, so it's gonna be a good race. I drove this truck last year, and he's talented race car driver. So
Will you be upset with
hopefully we can pull it off.
Kyle Busch if he wrecks the leader to win?
Scott Zipadelli on the call for the 11 team with Corey Heim. What's it going to take to hold off Kyle Busch for these final laps?
Back, guys.
We're going to need our teammate to push us. If we can clear the 51 and the 17 can follow us, I think we can hold them off.
They're giving the. They've just given the one to go signal.
How many Zipadellis are there?
I think if we clear him and get a good restart, I think we can stay out front with our safe flight.
But let me check who's on the booth for MRN today.
Hey, Zippy said it there, talking about the teammate element in all of this.
I don't get why they just don't shut all the lights off the pace car when there's one to go or pace truck today.
That's going to be
Because you can still see the yellow or the orange lights on the back, right?
He's decent.
Yeah.
It makes you think, oh, we got time.
Intense. Couple Cup superstars lined up.
Maybe
to
they'll
your
fix
inside.
it for the Xfinity Series
It's
race.
just we've seen them be able to go 3 and 4 wide already, and now this could be the money restart. No telling what's going to happen when they get down toward turn 1.
We're going to restart with 9 laps to go.
So let's see.
By the way, Jake Garcia involved in that incident a moment ago. with Sanchez has been released from the care center. Good news there.
Little update from my health. My heart rate's 110 right now.
All right, so we got some good news. Has been released from the Garcia has been released from the infield care.
Right. Chastain restarting 29th. Matt Crafton is restarting 25th. Haley Deegan 22nd. Rajah Karuk 19th. Zane Smith 18th.
There's going to be some sleepless nights.
Matt
for those guys
DeBandel
around the cut
13th.
line next week.
Carson Hocevar 9th.
11 points right now.
And I'll shut up.
The cut, Sanchez.
But Christopher Bell restarting 4th. Ty Majeski
Here we go.
in 5th.
Good
Good luck, everyone.
9 to go. Can Heim stay?
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
11 outside, 51
Good to
inside.
go.
Time to decide it at Pocono.
Green flag back in the air, and we're back underway here at
17 to get a good start.
Pocono.
He does just that.
Yeah, it really shows that MRN is right now very ahead of Fox Sports.
Uh-oh. We got caution. Turn 1.
Already? Oh, okay.
Kyle up here. Up in turn
We
1.
got through. We got through it.
That's so. Mini Big one has struck at Pocono.
And that's gonna hurt Friesen more.
Smith on fire!
Two.
Zane Smith on fire! Is he getting out or not?
Really good trucks.
Oh, Zane is on fire. Oh, Zane. Oh, there goes. Well, Heim's well, it looks like Heim's going to win the regular season championship.
Carson Hocevar down on
Caution out again for the 5th time.
If he got looser, if he just
With 9 to go.
but he moved up and caused that.
Okay, Jason Toya's with Jake Garcia. Hold on. Let me see. Let me check on Jake Garcia.
You get a crash.
The one truck completely tore up here.
So many trucks right
Oh
there.
my gosh.
A big one like this, and this is going to eliminate several good trucks.
Xbox Lord says mega rip.
Such a great job today, getting stage points, putting himself
Yep,
in position.
pretty
Great
much.
finish. You can see Ross with
Alright,
damage as well.
so
The officials are saying have the 11
So
stop.
he feels disappointed. So I'm hearing over here, and Jake feels disappointed about what happened today.
Michael Friesen out of his truck, done
Oh,
for the
wow.
day.
A lot of trucks.
Yeah.
Above the cut line to now 5
Oh my
in a
God.
row.
Like 8? Like 8 truck?
With the good fortune of avoiding this incident, now is back in to playoff position. He just seems to always find a way, doesn't he, Matt Crafton?
Lawless Allen. In the 45 truck with damage. Also, we saw Chastain. Another Nice truck.
When that incident happened, they all slid to the outside of the racetrack. So
8 laps to go.
On the outside
Right now.
for that restart.
So now Crafton's now moved +5 above the cut line.
Okay, red flag out. Red flag is out, guys.
Oh, we have the red flag out.
Yeah, MRN just called it. Dave Moody said it on MRN. Red flag is out.
Ah, shoot.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go and use the toilet. I'll be back.
No problem.
Picking up space, put it to good use by donating it to the NASCAR Foundation. Go to self-fund medical resources for children in RACEWAY.
Man, they've been working this cleanup crew here. I mean, also late here in this race.
We saw Carson Dobbs make it 3 wide.
For NASCAR Night to donate your vehicle to the NASCAR Foundation today. Your donation will help our children survive and thrive.
Possibly, but
Next Cars, next generation of stars, driving the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Here they come!
Number 52 of Stuart Friesen.
Catch the excitement of every race right here. NASCAR has made
Chased it up the hill or moved up the hill.
This is a back-to-back winner. The Daytona International Speedway and the opener on the Motor Network, the voice of NASCAR.
Initial truck started spinning and created so much smoke.
Corey Heim, Kyle Busch, Taylor Gray, Christopher Bell, Ty Majeski, top 5. They avoided a multi-truck pileup just outside of turn number 1. We are under the red With 8 to go from Pocono Raceway, this is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
Keeping his playoff hopes alive, Matt Crafton threaded his way
For
through the
75 years, NASCAR has been making history. Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes back to the Daytona International Speedway, leading the pack into the line. He will win.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. He gets drunk as all hell here tonight.
NASCAR all season long.
Did a really nice job.
Right here on the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR. MRN Classic Races.
Radio Angels.
Stephen Parsons becomes part of that. There's the O2 truck on the outside wall.
Let me know when radio gets back. Whoa!
A little oil
Look
fire
at the flames on that 38.
Oh my, jeez! Holy mother of pearl!
Wow,
Looking
we
at
should
that
have
regular
video
season
games that
championship
look like
chase,
that.
won both stages and it made up
That
a ton
is
of ground. But after
crazy.
this and some of that track position, he lost in the exchange of
All right, so
strategy.
they're still towing these
Zane Smith
trucks
now showing
back to
46 points
pit
behind Corey
road.
Heim when it comes to trying to run down that regular season crown. And you see here the drivers that were involved. Good to see Kaz Grala out of his truck. He'll run in the Xfinity race later today. In fact, 3 guys involved in this crash.
Shout out to everyone out there watching. How you doing?
Austin Hill, Parker Kligerman.
You want to counter and prove it again?
We are under our 5th caution. 4 lead changes, 4 different leaders here today.
Michael, I mean,
Total race time 1 hour and 11 minutes.
But, you know, the rest of stage 1, stage 2 fairly clean.
Red
And then here in this
flag
final
conditions
stage,
here.
you had the problem with
8 to go, 9 to
Sanchez when he and Garcia got connected, and now this big incident in turn 1 that's taken out some good ones.
Yeah, NASCAR had to throw the red to get this mess cleaned up. It's just
Bro,
really tough
we're gonna
to
need.
take,
Oh my God! Look at that
your
long
Stuart
line
Friesen,
of.
and, you know, Stephen Parsons.
Oh my gosh! I mean, honestly, like, what the heck happened here?
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
One of his few starts gets tied up in that mess. Zane Smith on fire. Kaz.
I can't believe they put down that much kitty litter, honestly.
But we said it earlier, Adam.
Bro.
You're just gonna get
This is gonna take a while to clean up, honestly.
Like, it goes from right there all the way to turn 2.
Oh my gosh.
8 laps to go. Red flag is out.
I
Marcos is the real
Is
deal.
Radio Angel
Real
back
fresh
yet, or is
dough,
that
real signature
still
sauce,
his-
3 real cheeses,
Oh, okay.
real
Radio.
high quality toppings. Now get
Damn.
the real deal.
All right, man.
There's
I had to meet you. Your MRN was going crazy.
Pizza lovers, get it.
damn. Not like
This is gonna
No.
take a while.
You
I
should
say
have
the
listened. You should have listened to the MRN broadcast when it was when the crash happened.
And to make every day.
I think that Dave Moody just lost his vocal cords.
Oh, gee.
Make this the summer. You drive a Ram.
Seriously?
During the Ram Make This the Summer event.
Yeah, I think he did.
Below MSRP on all 2023 Ram 1500 Big Wheel models.
I mean, the last time that he lost his vocal cords was when Jimmy Johnson crashed.
Oh my God! It's Radio Angel's favorite quarterback of all time, Tony Romo.
My mom's coming over.
Oh, seriously?
Is Tony Romo your favorite quarterback of all time, Radio?
Stop.
My favorite of all time has to be Aaron Rodgers from the Packers. Although he's never been, although he's never been,
Excuse
although
me?
he's never been,
Hey, stop it right there.
you really believe that my favorite of all time is Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, you got me.
He's not with the Packers anymore. He's with the Jets now.
He got me though.
You really got me?
Yeah.
My favorite of all
You know
time is
what?
Brett Favre. My favorite of all time is Favre. So, yeah.
Alright, Radio.
Cannot believe
Aaron
these
Rodgers
guys.
is Packers on the Jets. I'm gonna give you a $15 ticket. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.
Yeah, make sure you pay that.
Come on, man. I only did you guys a joke.
Surgery is not
As
your only
Officer
treatment
Chris
option.
R pulls away.
People may think their contracture has to be severe to be treated, but it doesn't.
All right,
So I'm listening to.
Specialist.com today to get started.
Let me just keep listening to MR and let's see what they say.
I wish the website would update the points, like playoff points, faster than what they do.
They used to do that. They did.
It's so slow. I feel like you gotta wait till like 10 at night in order to update it.
The aviator Matt Crafton was able to weave his way through all the problems.
Okay, so I'm still listening to MRN speed, and they're really talking about how to tour Pocono, but also they're talking that that it's going to take for quite a while, like the better part of 30 minutes to clean this up.
Rajah Caruth to make his way through.
So if you're wondering who's bring home the most wins in this series, Chevrolet has 8 wins this season, Ford has 4, and Toyota only has 2 wins.
Yeah. Yeah, and the biggest surprise of them all, KBM is now a Chevy team.
Right, I'm looking for them to be dominant at some point, right?
Well, to be fair, this came alongside the moves with Kyle Busch moving to RCR.
Yeah.
Well, having his team run a Toyota when he's not even running a Toyota himself in the Cup Series anymore doesn't make it add up.
Like, I never liked the job Kyle Busch did, but he did pretty decent with his KBM. Because look, we would never hear of Noah Gragson.
Okay, hold on, guys. They're talking to Shane Smith.
Okay.
Just have a little bit of parachute through the tunnel.
On my TV, they're talking to Matt Crafton.
So hopefully we can make trick and settle you know what, and salvage a good finish today.
I mean, he's all right, but he's just disappointed about this.
We've been watching you for a long time, and I said just a moment ago when we were watching that replay is that you don't win 3 championships without avoiding some incidents. You did a great job there.
Thank you, appreciate it, boys. We're trying. Okay. My patience is running thin because I keep pulling out of line too many times because I want to go somewhere, and then I get out of line and they don't come with me, and then you get a little aggravating today, but we're going to keep digging and see what we can make out of it.
All right, buddy, finish it off.
So you said to him, "Hey, I
They're really talking
a
to
few minutes ago,
Matt Crafton right now.
What you're doing. You didn't mention
Matt Crafton
is
where is he? P17.
On Matt
I did not mention
it. It doesn't sound like Matt caught the pre-race.
Okay, they spoke to they spoke to Ty Majeski's crew chief, and they said that he could right now lock himself in the playoff based on points.
That's what it's like on that side of pit wall. Back on this side of pit wall, all the work that you guys have had to do to keep him in the place where he is a point for contention. What have you had to say about your team?
Hold on, I
gotta working hard. We got damaged on lap 1, so we had to come fix it right away.
Check on the.
Just put us behind even worse than we already were.
Okay, what are they saying on FS1, Anthony?
They're doing crew chief interviews.
Yeah.
This wreck helped, obviously, and now we can get back up with some of the faster trucks. We'll be all right.
They're still in the red flag.
He said, Josh.
Here with Joe Shear, crew chief of the 98. Right now, Majeski running 5th. You guys can clinch a playoff spot via points, but you also have a shot.
And
so what
are you gonna listen to practice and qualifying at 2:30?
The points come with that.
Negative, so but I might do race reactions
for those guys up front
Xfinity
there, but
coming up later.
We've done a great job. We've executed pit stops.
So it's like 1:37 over at Pocono. It's 11:37 here. So I think that practice and qualifying are going to be delayed.
Nice and good luck, Joe. Guys,
I'm going to post why we're under a long red flag. It's right here.
Locked in to the playoffs on points. It is in fact official. So, we also should update that both Zane Smith, Stuart Friesen have been taken to the infield care center.
All right, so the race for Xfinity is going to be at 3:30.
We knew it was.
You just made the list.
Although it could be delayed until tomorrow, depending on how long this red flag
Had a
lasts.
great season,
Yo,
just hasn't
thank
got
you,
the big
Trev,
lane,
on
but,
YouTube. You're the
as we
man.
talked
I
earlier,
appreciate you subscribing. Thank you very
no
much.
races out of
I'm
his
iAnthuny,
reach
joined with
when you get
Radio
down to
Angel
the
and Chris
playoffs.
R.
You
We're
can
doing
see his
race
strategy's
reactions
all
here.
been about the
on this
finish of this race,
Saturday.
having that truck in a position
But
to take advantage of the checker flag. and get the
they're
most
talking
points he
to
could
Stuart
there.
Friesen now.
Well, you know, he hasn't won, but he's
If
third
you want to chat
in
along,
regular
can
season
listen.
points. So
Here's
that
the link
speaks
to
to how
Discord.
consistent they have been. The other thing I would say about Ty Majeski, talk to him anytime.
Obviously,
Really doesn't
I
matter the
would have been
situation.
ahead of it
He's
if
steady as
Rhodes
they
wasn't
come. His
blocking the shit out of me for 5 laps before that. Yeah, you know, thanks to Halmar, you know, for everything they do for us. Thanks to all our great product sponsors, and you know, thanks to Ferris Morris for being with us. It's a hometown race. We saw a lot of fans there behind the grandstands this morning. That's good. Trying to line up sponsorships for next year, and that's what keeps us at this track. The purse money honestly doesn't. So it's TV time, and what we can do to represent our sponsors and partners, and this will give everybody something to talk about next week.
We'll say, what's it do point wise now for you? It almost makes it a must win for you next week.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it is what it is. It's just it's a product of the beast here that the Truck Series is. So like I said, we try to represent our partners and our sponsors the best we can, and you know, our teammates at the shop and at the track. So we'll try our best, and we'll get some exposure next week for it, at least if not anything else.
All right, Stuart Friesen, then we'll come out real quick. Ross Chastain is standing here beside it too, and Ross, I know you're out there just trying to get some things done for Niche Motorsports here today, but what did you see out of your windshield?
A big old 52 truck sliding all across the track after they crashed. Yeah, he went from the outside to the inside back up the track, and I ran right into him. So, bummer.
All right, there you go. Ross Chastain able to walk out and look at himself.
Tough break there. We do apologize for the language from Stuart Friesen just a moment ago. Friesen is not necessarily in a must-win situation.
Apologizing for the language.
Playoffs right now. We still have 8 laps to run, and with 1 point per position, we'll find out where Crafton ends up in today's race. For Pocono Raceway, this is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
Radio, did you take off again? Just wondering.
No, I was here the whole time. I just put the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
What the hell? What the hell is Stuart Friesen's problem? You just can't curse like that on the radio. Even though MRN transitioned to online mostly, it's still under FCC regulations.
Right.
Yeah. Keep in mind I mean, I understand, but I understand they have to apologize, but like because you know there might be kids listening. But, I mean, subscribers can lose cool sometimes. We've seen that before.
Yeah, I'm gonna if they do another interview, I'm gonna put it over here on the chat.
There you go.
Okay. Are they gonna interview Stuart Friesen on FS1? Give me an update.
I think they just did.
Oh.
Actually, no. Fox is on a commercial break right
now. All right.
I was laughing at how thick that line of kitty litter is.
Okay, red flag has officially been lifted. We're now back under the caution flag.
Hey.
All right.
Charles Bennett, the crew chief for Christian Eck, has been 24 hours ago
truck
to
race is next Saturday night, everyone.
Yeah, that's right. Yesterday we had to change the rear gear. I had some trouble in practice. So he's got the terminal. Christian's doing a great job.
All right, let's see if they updated the website here. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, a period of time when you struggle. Seems like you're back on the comeback trail and back at a good performance at about the right time of the year. And we've had a lot of speed. We saw the races. We've had a little bit of consistency struggle sometimes that we've been trying to work on and finish out all the races. We've been fortunate to get for some more. So I have some goals there. Green light checker, a real short gun. We don't know where we're going to be at. What do you tell Christian here to try to maintain the track?
Oh, tonight Braves versus Brewers. Bro, the Brewers let me down a couple of years ago, and I just haven't felt right. I'm a lifetime Brewers fan, but I was just so devastated. It's hard to even, watch baseball as intently as I was at one
Not
time.
watch baseball anymore, essentially.
Yeah, it was just that heartbreaking.
Alright, so
I know, like, they only always get so far. They never do the whole thing, so.
No, they don't.
It's terrible.
Honestly.
Alright, we're back
No.
under the yellow flag. How many more laps do you think they'll do around here? 2?
5?
Earlier this
Probably, because we're getting close to the point where
final start.
stop wrecking.
2023 season, and he hit the century mark. Commits so much to the Craftsman Truck Series, made the move in the offseason from Toyota to
yeah. So
it's a big day for Toyota as well.
So they're not. So pit road is open if they want to pit. So So what do you guys think about Stuart Friesen's interview? Was it better than the FS1 one?
They didn't interview him. They just talked about. Oh, look, that line is still there. What?
Down to Josh.
Here with the crew chief of the 17 team for Taylor Gray, Jacob
Wait, show me.
Hampton. How are you feeling?
Oh my God, who gets 100?
In the top 3.
Oh, you want to see what I'm talking about? Hold on, I'll show you.
We're going to get a restart with 5 laps to go. How about that, huh? Down to Josh.
The line almost goes all the way down the backstretch
Taylor
still.
Gray, Jacob Hampton.
We're gonna go back.
Holy shit!
Your chances of coming home with a win right now in the 3rd position as we get
Damn that.
When I moved over to crew chief,
Alright.
That whole white line there is all kitty litter.
Yeah.
Is it kitty litter or do they use something else?
I think it's like sand or kitty. I think it's more or less sand.
Something that absorbs. I bet you it is kitty litter. They're like, go on Amazon. They're gonna be like, I need 1,000 kitty litters.
Thanks and good luck the rest
1,000-pound bag of kitty litter.
Or at least 1,000 items, and then have the mail person deliver.
Did you just recently say 1,000 kitty litter?
Yeah, like 1,000 of them. Not one, but 1,000 of them.
You mean 1,000 bags of kitty litter?
Yeah, or boxes.
Top 5 to top 10 here before the race today.
Alright, so
kitty litter is heavy as all hell. Just saying.
I'm looking at the Carson ball. There's number 1, 7, 52, 38, 88, 41, 75, 42, 02, and 45. What the? 3. That's 10 Carson balls.
And he's going to play a big role on this restart because he goes inside behind Kyle Busch. It's going to be the same restart position for all these drivers up front that we had the last time.
And these pushes could become more aggressive.
I mean,
always flaring out and going 3 wide is going to be
right now I'm pretty surprised that Jeff Bush. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyle Busch.
Jeff Bush.
Oh.
And cause him to lose control. This is going to be wild.
Hit the cherries.
Rear tires are up off the ground. When you've got one of the best in the business, to do that.
Yo, Radio Angel,
a rookie
license and registration, please.
And he's done it great.
He's 2 for 2.
Don't make this a habit, sir.
And perfectly.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a citation for that. For messing up his name, man.
Paying off the red flag. It was 13.
That's $50. Add to that 15 you still owe. So
at Pocono.
Pay your fines, man. I'm out of here.
Him out of his truck.
We're gonna start with
final race later today.
$100 citation next.
So 5
yeah.
laps to go.
We're gonna start like if it was
you better not call Kyle Busch Cletus Busch next, all right?
Part of the
Wait,
equation.
time to go.
Grant Infinger.
When does
remaining?
Green flag.
Gonna get a push in the
Green flag.
Wow, I'm way back. That caution delayed my.
Anyway, green flag back in the air. We're back underway here at Pocono. We're down to 5 to go.
All right, what's gonna happen? On my screen, the race towards turn 1.
Oh, and Kyle's there.
Kyle Busch down low.
He's been loose down there, though.
Is there enough
Oh,
momentum in that outside
here comes
lane?
dude
Yes,
on the
there is.
outside.
Corey Heim back on point.
Oh my gosh,
Move
Corey
around the
Heim,
top.
what
Corey Heim drives
a
away.
jump there by
But
Corey
the draft
Heim.
is going to be strong
These
as they
guys
come down toward
blast through the kitty
Comes
litter
Bell
here.
to the inside of Taylor Gray.
Grant Infinger.
Damn, Christopher Bell wants top 3.
Oops.
Don't write off Majeski, who's 6th. Eckes right there with him.
Still 5 to go, field heading into turn 3.
As well as Daniel Dye trying to get his first career top 10 finish. We got Hocevar.
Majeski falling back to 6th. Chris Bell 4th still.
Little to no damage, but he got tight off turn 3 there. It's going to cost him a lot.
Oh, Hocevar laying the block down.
Down this 3,700-foot straightaway. 4 laps to go. Heim is out front, but here comes Kyle Busch.
And bro, it's all these two. These two out front have pulled away from the rest of the field.
On Heim. I think Heim just wants to put his
can't even
truck
see
where
the
Kyle wants to
number.
run his truck. If Kyle's going to go low, Heim goes low.
Here comes Kyle! Here comes Kyle!
Takes that air away from him. Here comes Kyle again.
You're right.
No!
Here comes Kyle.
Kyle Busch
Well,
is
the
there,
11's
slides
going to show
back
Kyle
into
Busch
line.
on taking the outside in turn 2 and hold on to the lead.
Edging over toward the inside of the track, trying to take that momentum away, and then flare it up to the top.
4 to go.
Bro, Corey Heim ain't playing today.
Here we go.
You see that 4-truck link?
He's like, this is
Might
my
be
race.
probably comfortable,
You stay back.
not with a draft here at Pocono. And look what's behind Kyle Busch.
We'll see. He
Taylor
can catch
Gray.
him.
Taylor
We
Gray,
got
1 second.
3 to go.
Corey Heim.
3 laps to go, you're in Pocono.
3 laps to go.
Ty Majeski looks like he ain't gonna win this thing, but
that
he'll have a
draft
decent
pulled
run
Kyle
today.
right up to the back bumper
No, he
of the 11th,
not.
Corey Heim.
Unless if Heim
This
or
is
Kyle
intense
Busch,
racing. All about
unless if
technique.
Heim or
making
Kyle
sure you
Busch mess.
take the groove away.
Oh man.
Hit your marks perfectly.
There he goes again.
Toward the checker.
This time through the tunnel.
Oh, he's trying to go for it again, just can't, doesn't work.
Bro, he's
What do you
he's
think?
gonna have to do it soon.
What do you say, guys? Should I put the final lap from MRN speed over here on the chat?
Get to Corey Heim before he gets back to the corner.
Negative, Ghost
That may be a
Rider.
different story. We saw him make that.
All right, here we go. 2 to go
Corey
this
Heim
time.
fought
Plus,
back.
I think you're way ahead of
2
us.
laps to go at Pocono. 5 miles.
MRN's
to win
usually
number 3 on the
rolls.
season for Corey Heim.
Oh boy.
I feel like I own Corey Heim's truck. I'm nervous.
Kyle
I'm
Busch
nervous
can
for
reel him
him.
in
I'm
on the
a big Kyle
turns,
Busch
but he
fan
just
as well,
can't
but
get
man, it's
by
so cool
him.
to see these kids come in and stake out their
Point
ground in the sport of NASCAR. And that's
3
exactly what
seconds
Heim
out back.
and Taylor Gray are
Maybe
trying to
it's
do right
over.
now.
Let's see. He'll dive in here.
He's poking in.
Turn
Kyle
2.
Busch tightening up as we head through the tunnel turn. Nothing
Point
doing.
Oh
one
no, he just
forward
lost
back.
ground.
Yep,
Off
he
the
just
short
lost some
chute
ground
to
up there.
turn 3. And then back to the
1
start
to
finish
go
line.
this time as they
Where
come
they'll
up
see
with
the
turn
white
3. The
Yep,
11
and there it is.
Toyota.
Flat turn 3.
One flag. One more.
Get some cleaner air.
One more.
White flag in
1
the
lap
air.
to go at Pocono. Next flag.
White flag,
ends the
1
race.
lap to go,
Corey Heim
sponsored
in
by
front of
Credit
Kyle
One
Busch
Bank.
and the
One
rookie
more
Taylor
time
Gray.
around here at Pocono.
Bro, can Kyle Busch get there? As they go off into turn 1, Busch is going to go up high. He hasn't done that here all day, and it doesn't look like it's going to work.
In such an incredible season for Corey Heim. Even though he missed the race,
Taylor
at St.
Gray
Louis
having
in
a decent
position
run
to
at
win the regular
P3.
season championship. Kyle Busch
Went
with a
down.
Oh, there goes Kyle Busch down low in turn 2.
Kyle Busch, he's going this time into the
He's
tunnel
going to
turn.
make the pass.
Cleared him. Kyle Busch cleared him.
There it is.
Bro,
I think it's
Kyle
over.
Busch is going to win
Chance
this
for Corey Heim
thing.
heading into 3.
Was he sandbagging?
turn 3.
Is
No,
Chevrolet.
It's going
Go.
Coming off a turn number 3.
Kyle Busch will get it done.
To Kyle Busch. He
Was
wins
he-
the CRC Brakleen 150 Pocono.
Bro, was he sandbagging? Wow! Like he just blew by him. Like he was sitting there. Like,
oh shoot! It's gonna be a wheel. A wheel spin to decide this.
Wow.
It's gonna be me, not Matty D, and Saints NASCAR fan.
Guys, Heim. Wow.
What a fantastic effort by Corey Heim.
Yeah, did he choke? Is that classified as a choking?
Yes, he choked the lead.
Oh my! On the last lap. Wow.
Are you serious? Ow.
And we have to congratulate.
You know.
All right, so.
All right, Corey Heim went away from
big run off of
Bush. That
All right.
on the last lap. I'm
All
not
right,
getting
See a little wiggle.
out of here. I'll see ya.
Bro, yeah,
Before we go, we have to congratulate our winners of the bet, which are not Matty D, Saint NASCAR Fan 14, and Chris.
He's one of the
So, pull out the wheel, Anthony.
Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
And now the hat trick.
Wow, Kyle Busch sneaking a win here. I swear he was sandbagging. Do you guys know what that term means, sandbagging?
Like he was like sliding on the sand, like taking advantage of it.
No, it's somebody that's like you're holding back when you're faster, and then you wait till the right time to go. Just so it doesn't look like you're stinking up the race. I don't hear anybody cheering here.
And giving him the love that he deserves for that beautifully executed
Kyle
pass
Busch
on the
can take
last lap.
the checkered flag.
18 different drivers have won in a truck.
Oh my God! So, guys, you should have listened to the last lap from MRN's perspective. It was really intense.
I cannot believe that happened like
Finished
that.
second and fourth this afternoon. Great
Yeah, no.
Taylor Gray, who comes home third.
Also, in case you're wondering why
Majeski ends up sixth. Christian
Alright,
Eck
so,
has had a great season with seventh. Dean
sorry
Thompson
about that.
finishes the
My
deal
dad,
in the
he
top 10.
ended
He
up
was
in the
eighth. Rhodes and Benedetto
off a
complete
ladder
top
and
10.
Oh my God!
What'd you say?
And my dad is actually gonna be leaving the hospital here in a little bit. He showed up there because fell off the ladder while it dropped.
Oh my God, dude! Hopefully he's all right.
Real bad. They're just waiting on the paperwork now.
Right. Well, hopefully he gets well. That's terrible.
He's dealt with this before, so.
Make a clean move, so
hopefully it's nothing too serious. Congrats to my main man KB for the win.
Okay, who do we all put on the wheel this side?
Okay, so people who pick Kyle Busch to win.
And it doesn't say edited, right? It doesn't say edited.
Oh, it doesn't.
Okay, NASCAR fan. Who else?
It's the century mark of being able to win 100 truck races.
He's a NASCAR fan. And not Matty D.
Saints NASCAR fan? Oh, that's great. He won again. And then not Matty D.
It's like Saints NASCAR fan as a crystal ball or something. I don't know.
So we got 2 winners, right?
3 winners. It's
oh,
me.
Chris R won too. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Let's see.
Corey Heim and the fantastic drive that he
All right, we're almost.
Gosh darn it!
Nice.
That disappointment on your face, I feel it radiating off of you. What do you take away?
Set up.
Yeah, just unreal. I mean, I felt like I did everything right. I seemed like we had about 5 laps in the truck.
All right, we're gonna. Oh, Corey Heim is talking right now. Ultimate choke of the day so far.
Yep. And to be fair, Corey Heim, he did put up a great effort. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, like. Most
of the day.
The only Toyota in the top 4 wins this race. So, Grant Enfinger had a decent run.
To be fair, had Corey Heim not, nobody would have won.
We really didn't say anything about Christopher Bell here today.
Oh, literally nobody. I don't think nobody has been talking about Bell all day. Quiet all this time.
Once again, seemed like we just had about
maybe
4 or
he
5
might make some more noise come tomorrow in the cup.
All right, well, here we go with the wheel side. If you're out there watching, now it's time to tune in. Oh, it's Kyle Busch rolling around here.
Oh yeah, by the way, that is the 100th win for Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Congratulations. You don't see that every day.
Being that the owner himself gets the 100th win for his own team.
Oh yeah. What could be more fitting? What could be more special?
What could be more special?
I don't know.
Like, about it.
Wow, congrats to Kyle Busch.
Well,
inside, like, we've seen other, drivers start their truck series, and they don't do as well. 100 wins, a lot of them coming from Toyota, obviously.
So next week, the trucks are, actually, it is next week. They, trucks are heading off to Richmond next weekend. Next Saturday night at 7:30. The race day at 7. That'll be on FS1.
Xfinity race coming up. Chase Elliott up in that thing.
Meanwhile, we have some qualifying coming up right next.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Race after that coming up later today. And then we also have the IndyCar race over at Iowa going on. That's about to start in about an hour.
All right, we're gonna go with spin number 8, everyone. Okay.
All right.
I called it today. Spin number 8. Let me move Mike Joy's head. Put it right in the
You haven't
middle.
called it in a while, so I'm blank.
Yeah. Okay. Spin number 8. Here we go with spin number 1. Congrats to Saints NASCAR fan Chris R and not Maddie D.
It's fitting that you put Mike Joy on the center of the wheel.
You're right. Not Maddie D. Can you guys see that?
Spin number 1.
Just want to make sure nobody gets it confused.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Spin number 2 coming up.
Hey. It's NASCAR fan.
Here we go. Spin number 3. Everyone.
It's gonna go to Steve's NASCAR fan again.
He's on a roll. I think he just won last week too.
Yeah, he won last week. My God, he's looking to go back to back. It's the Kyle
4.
Larson of the full win, not Matty D.
Here we go with spin number 5. Chris R's name hasn't came up at all yet.
I know, it stinks. I feel like, is it just me or the Saints NASCAR fan?
I don't know.
Matty D.
Kind of in the zone lately. Auto zone.
I'm just not that lucky today.
Here goes spin number 6, everyone. That was the shortest spin in history.
Yeah. Hey, there we go.
And Chris R gets on the board. Here we go, spin
Finally.
number 7. Spin number 8 is the winner.
Yep, spin number 8, the final one will spin that baby. And spin number 7 goes to NASCAR fan.
There it is. Here we go. Let's see who will win this thing. There we go.
NASCAR FS1 signs off from home. And it's gonna go to not Matty D.
Matty D is your winner, along with Kyle Busch here. Chris R, thanks for helping out with commentary. We'll catch you later.
No problem, bud. It's my pleasure.
All right, man. Also, shout out to Radio Angel. I forgot who else is here. Was that not Matty D that was here earlier too?
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
Earlier.
All right, Xfinity Series coming up later on. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day, Chris. So long. Thanks for watching, everybody. That will wrap it up for the show here. Kyle Busch, everybody, turn 2. Like that was insane. Like, look at this. You see this?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Like, just out of nowhere, last lap pass to get KBM. It's 100th win in the Craftsman Truck Series, and that's something you don't see every day. You can't teach that. All right, everyone, I'm out of here. Kyle Busch P1, Corey Heim chokes it P2, Taylor Gray P3, Christopher Bell finishes 4th, Grant Ninfinger finishes 5th, Ty Majeski brings it back 6th, Christian Eckes finished 7th, D. Thompson's 8th, Ben Rhodes finishes 9th, 10th goes back to Vendetta. A couple other shout-outs, Carson Hofstebar finishes 11th, Haley Deegan finishes 13th, Matt Crafton's 14th, Raja Karuth brings it back 16th, Nick Sanchez, who did well earlier, finished 19th, Parker Kaligerman finishes 22nd. I'm going to keep going down this list. Ross Chastain finishes 8 laps down in 30th place. Kaz Grala finishes 9 laps down, 31st. Austin Hill taking 33rd here, 9 laps down. Zane Smith finishes 34th, 9 laps down. And Tanner Gray finishes dead last here at Pocono for the Craftsman Truck Series. Next race coming up for this series, July 29th, Worldwide Express 250 at Richmond Raceway. We'll run 187.5 miles there. Then we're in the playoffs. In playoffs, this is a great playoff schedule, I'm telling you. It's something that you would want to write home about. We go to Indianapolis Raceway Park and the Milwaukee Mile, Kansas, Bristol, Talladega, Homestead, and Phoenix. That'll wrap it up. Later on today, once again, the Xfinity Series coming up tomorrow, Cup Series. We'll see you then. Congratulations to Kyle Busch. So long, everyone.
Martinsville up along far. Higher low.
Martinsville on the top, NASCAR in the middle, just work behind the Tuckers. Leaving Elgin free.